Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Newsbrowse News broadcast. The military government in Myanmar announced on May 2026 that former leaders Aung San Suu Kyi, 80, has been moved from prison to house arrest. UPI reports. She was ousted in 2021 following a military coup and subsequently sentenced to 27 years in prison on charges including corruption and election fraud. The Nobel Peace Prize laureate had previously spent over 15 years under house arrest as a pro-democracy activist. Her exact whereabouts since her conviction have not been confirmed, but it's believed she was held at a military prison in Nay Pe Sol Play Ta. Her son, Kim Aris, expressed skepticism regarding the announcement, noting that a recently released photo of his mother was from 2022. He stated he would not believe anything until independent verification of her condition and location is provided. The U.S. House Homeland Security Committee and Select Committee on the Chinese Communist Party have launched a joint investigation into Airbnb and Anisphere, the developer of the AI programming platform Cursor. The probe concerns their use of Chinese AI models, specifically Alibaba's Quan and Moonshot AI's Kimi, raising alarms about potential risks to U.S. national security, data privacy, and software supply chain integrity. Lawmakers cited Airbnb CEO Brian Chesky's remarks about choosing Quan for being fast and cheap, expressing concern that U.S. companies are not merely picking a cheaper tool, but are adopting an architecture designed to serve the Chinese government. The committees highlighted a 2025 report stating that Chinese AI models must adhere to socialist core values and CCP propaganda, exhibiting reduced reliability on politically sensitive topics. They also referenced a White House memo on adversarial distillation, where Chinese labs allegedly extract U.S. AI technology to repackage it as low-cost open-source models. The committees have demanded documents on security assessments and communications with Chinese suppliers by May 13th, and a briefing by company personnel by May 20. This news comes from the Epoch Times. CNA reports that Singapore's Minister for Foreign Affairs, Vivian Balakrishnan, will undertake a working visit to the Middle East from May 2 to May 5. His itinerary includes stops in the United Arab Emirates, Oman, Saudi Arabia, and Qatar, where he is scheduled to meet his counterparts and other Gulf leaders. The visit aims to reaffirm Singapore's solidarity with its Gulf partners and facilitate an exchange of views on the ongoing situation in the Middle East, particularly concerning the fragile ceasefire in the U.S.-Iran conflict. Dr. Balakrishnan will express gratitude for the Gulf countries' assistance in repatriating Singaporeans during flight cancellations in March. Key discussion points will include the importance of de-escalation, achieving a durable political settlement, and upholding international law, especially regarding safe and unimpeded transit through the Strait of Hormuz. Additionally, the minister will seek to enhance bilateral cooperation in areas such as energy security, supply chain resilience, and trade and investment linkages. According to a report from Tsingtao, the ongoing situation in Iran is causing instability in the supply of food packaging materials, prompting several Japanese food manufacturers to adjust their product offerings. Major food producer Mizkan announced the suspension of sales for 4 of its Natto products starting May 1st. Additionally, the company plans to increase the retail prices of 19 other Natto products sold for household consumption by 6% to 20% from June 1st. This decision, Mizkan stated, is a direct consequence of the unstable supply of packaging materials. Separately, the popular chain restaurant Gyoza no Monshu has also been affected. As of May 1st, its 93 stores in the Kanto region have suspended sales of their 12-piece frozen raw dumplings due to a shortage of tray materials. However, their bagged frozen dumplings remain unaffected by these supply issues. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.